become a priest. Actually, I've never thought of this before I started the journey. I have one sister, one brother, and I'm the oldest in the family. In the tradition of China, the oldest is the one who carries on the family root. I had thought of getting married after I finish all the studies. Fortunate enough, I would set up my business perhaps and do something for my village. It's a poor and small village, and it's always in my dream that I could really lead the people to a better life. Never thought of being a priest until I got to know the Divine Word missionaries. That's back to 2006 in China. By then, the missionaries have been working in many different places all over China. Though I grew up in the village, around 60% of the villagers are Catholics, and I served as an altar boy, as a reader at masses. The pre-novitiate and novitiate were years of joy and also years of questions, I would say. Questions about God, about faith. But I follow the questions. The longer I go, the more I explore. I feel more joy in my heart, really. I feel more willing to be a priest, to be a missionary. The lifestyle of a priest is simple and free. You could fully dedicate your life, your time, your energy into the ministries, in serving God, serving His people. The one thing I dream to do someday is really the thing that touched my heart at the beginning when I joined the SVDs. My vocation, I would say, was born in the faith crisis. I had a lot of doubts about God, but later on, throughout so many years, I really find how trustworthy God is. One of the dreams for me is to bring this faith, bring what I discovered about God to a lot of peoples in China. I have many friends, classmates who actually are struggling with faith. Many of them are non-Christians, but I find they have a desire for truth. And I find the truth for me is God. God is the truth, the way, and He could offer us life. My dream is to bring this truth to the others and to share this life-giving joy with the others. The title in the Irish Catholic puts it, a Chinese going to Argentina via Ireland. This is the vocation of being a Divine Word missionaries. I didn't know when I joined the SVD that I would be in Ireland to study theology. And when I came to Ireland, I didn't know that in the future I would go to Argentina. I'm very happy with the decision of the Superior General, and I really look forward to Argentina. It's a lovely country, a very dynamic, alive church in there. I believe there are many people, including my own families, who have given me the strength to courageously answer the call. Firstly, I remember my parents, my sister and my brother. It is they who encouraged me to walk on this journey. And they encouraged me to discover my vocation. And they also offered me freedom. Like my mom told me, if you are happy, we will support you. But if you are not happy one day, come back, we still accept you as a family. The strength also comes from prayer, ultimately comes from God. There are many down moments in my life. But really, if you go to the Lord and ask Him for strength, the strength comes. Every time when I raise up the consecrated host we call the body of Christ, I feel that I'm raising up Christ Himself, and also I'm raising up an invitation to the congregation, to everyone, old and young, men and women, as an invitation of love. To a young person who is considering religious life, I would say, as a young priest now, if you feel you are being called, be courageous to take the step and follow your heart. Don't be afraid that there are moments of challenges, difficulties, and I'm sure there will be. And we need challenges. But whenever those difficulties or challenges come, you have one person to rely on, and he would never let you down. That is the risen Lord. Follow his way. Be courageous.